kind of Pokemon are you? How do you do the things you do? Share with me your secrets deep inside. What kind of Pokemon are you? Are you loyal through and through? Do you ever hope that's true? What kind of Pokemon are you?
Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to my Pokemon Uranium Let's Play. So we're still here, generally in the same area, but since last episode I was doing a little bit of grinding just to get my team up to about like level 30, I think. Let me just double check. Oh, and then we did have Taking Evolve while I was doing the grinding, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get the recording. So let me just look at the summary here. So he's a Grass Electric type. We knew that already when we checked the summary before, or just like the egg summary before. And like the Pokemon's regular name is Nupin. Let's see, he's a brave nature, and he has the chlorophyll ability, so that basically just boosts his speed in the sunlight. And so far he only knows tackle and absorb, so I'm not sure if he's gonna be really good, like maybe later on. But yeah, so since he's like so far below everyone else, I doubt I'm gonna be using him. Oh, and then let's see, I also did grab Sam out of the box. I did train him just because it was pretty easy to grind with the Pokemon in that that little field. So let's see, he's pretty much a special attacker, I've noticed, and so far he knows moves Roost, Flame Burst, Air Cutter, and Quick Attack. So the reason I added him is just because he basically does the same job as a Plumage here and Solon. So, oh, and then while I was in the grass, I did find what are these things called? It's a Burant, so it's I don't know, it's basically a dragon snake with a hand on its tail. Let's see, it's a Timid Nature, so it's gonna boost his attack. And the moves aren't very good. I mean, it's the only two decent ones are well, Dragon Claw's pretty good, Bite's alright. But I don't need another Dragon type, at least right now, so maybe if this thing evolves, I'll consider using it, but so far, Bishop is probably one of the best Pokemon on our party, so let's just do a little bit of moving around. So I'm gonna put Tekking back in the party, and then I also did try using Zatanna a little bit, but yeah, unfortunately she just, she doesn't really listen to me. I mean, she kind of does it, but you always do get that message where it's either like ignore me, and basically like each move has like maybe hits 3 out of 4 times. Oh, and then I'll put Double A back in the party, and let's see, who else do we use? Let's see. Actually, I'll keep Zatanna in the party, at least for now. That way you guys can at least see what these nuclear Pokemon are like, because everyone else is about the same level. Alright, so let's head back off to where we left off. So let's see, I think it's all the way, like, I think we were already heading south by the time I got to the end of the route. Alright, so I do remember battling that girl there. Let's just get past this grass, and luckily no encounters. So let's see. I think I already battled this girl, yeah. And then there was that one guy there. This karate guy, so let's battle him first. Hey, fight me. Okay, so this guy's excited. Alright, so Bill is going to start off with a Boschaf. Let's see. Let's just go for a Rock Smash. He actually took that really well. So we did get the defense drop. I've noticed with the Rock Smash, we get the defense drop happens like almost, I think, like half of the time. You see, so it's actually a really good move to have. Well, fortunately, we just got taken out. Just because, let's send in Zatanna. So, it looks pretty cool, but, it's kind of hard to use without the without some like decent moves, and like just because you know, she's a pretty much a physical attacker, but then everything else is like a special attack. So let's go with I think it was called radio acid or radioactive. And that time actually she just, you know, hit without causing like any problems. So it's kind of like makes it tough deciding whether or not I'm going to use these Pokemon, just because, you know, I need a little bit more consistency. So I'll just put Zatanna up front and just, you know, use her a little bit more. You better not try to rustle any of my herd. You got it? Alright, so Slim is going to start off with a Mareep. So that lowered her attack. Let's go for a save move. So, alright, so we got it in one hit. So it's cool that each move is super effective, but let's see it. You know, at a certain point, that's gonna like start to drop off, just because her special attack doesn't really scale up as well as her physical attack. So we can get a decent move on her. It might make her worth using. Let's see, next was a Flaffy. Actually, this is a pretty good battle because she's actually listening to everything I tell her. Usually, I would get those other messages where she's like ignoring me. Alright, so we got a super effective crit, and then, alright, unfortunately, did get static. So I was trying to avoid using any of the contact moves, but looks like it, like the static still transfers over with this move, so don't have to go all the way back. Let me just spray Paralyze Heal, if I do have one. Yep. So I have 4, now I have 3 left. Alright, so I guess now we can just head into this field. So I do see an item. I'm gonna grab this first. Alright, so I got a super potion. Let's talk to this girl here. I found you. So looks like yeah, she was just playing hide and seek. Alright, and she's gonna start off with a Cottonee. And then now we can just see how much these other moves do. So, alright, the Bite didn't do much, and then let's see how much a Thrash does. Yep, that's a one-hit KO. Next is another Cottonee, and didn't even give me the option to try and switch out. She just switched in right away. Alright, so next is a Full Rock, so now I will switch out. Let's go into Snap. So we haven't seen our battles so far, so we can you know, just show everyone else. Let's see. I think this was don't remember if it was a water type. I think it is. So I'm just gonna go for an Air Slash. And then unfortunately we don't have the decent typing here, or just a type matchup. Alright, so it's gonna go for another Sludge. Didn't get the poison, so this Air Cutter should finish it off. Alright, next is another Full Rock, so this time I will just switch out. Let's go into Sparks. I did do a little bit of off-screen training with him as well, but I think all of his moves are still the same. Alright, so that one did about around half, and then it did lower his speed. Alright, we're still avoiding the poison, so I'm gonna go for another Mud Shot. And then so far this is probably one of our best moves, just because Sparks is started off like a mixed attacker, but now it's like special attack, shot way up. So hopefully we can get some like maybe decent moves to make him a little better. Oh, and I think he did learn Electro Ball, so that might have been one of the moves that's different. But yeah, basically it's basically the same, just because it didn't really change him all that much. It just kind of like replaces move pool. Alright, now we got TM09 Bullet Seed. Actually, let's see if anyone can learn it, because I don't have any grass type moves. Let's see, TM09, I think should be at the top. And unfortunately, no one can learn it. Okay, so let's see. We already battled that guy there. Let's see what's over here. Well, we're gonna get some wild Pokemon, so I can just run away. Let's see. There's an item up here. There's also another, like a field of hay, so I'm gonna go, let's just go for it. Found a Quick Claw. And let's see, there might be some other items here, but I don't want to risk running to a bunch of wild Pokemon, so I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm actually curious to see what's all over here. Some water, and there is a little house with another item. Alright, so found TM44 Rest, which means probably the rest house. So I might be able to heal up my Pokemon here. I'm so tired, don't want to talk right now. Come back later. Can I use the bed? No. What's this? Alright, so unfortunately it's not really, well, it is the rest house technically, but let's see. I guess this place just kind of loops around, so I'm gonna battle the Bug Trainer. So bug Pokemon are the most diverse type. They get the biggest move pool. I don't really think that's true. I think normal types or water types might be the most diverse. Alright, so let's go just attack this thing. I'm wondering if, actually I think I talked about this before, how the nuclear types do, basically do double damage against Pokemon with dual typings. Let's see, Twister, it's 40 base power. Let's see, it's good size here. Alright, so let's see, this badly poisons a Pokemon, it's 85%. So this is basically a toxic. Actually, I'll just get rid of it. Satana's probably never gonna have to worry about setting up with these status moves. So, like the time it takes me to set up the toxic, I can probably just deal more damage with the Thrash or the pretty much any other move. Let's see, east to Vinnoville Town. I don't think we've battled this girl yet. Gosh, this place is so boring. It's just just wheat and stuff. I can't wait to leave. Alright, so now we know that these are all just wheat fields. Oh, cool. She's gonna start off with an Arbok. I think we're just gonna get the double Intimidate. Oh no, so it doesn't have Intimidate. Let's just go for a Thrash. And so far Zatanna's actually been listening to everything I've been doing, so I might actually just consider adding her to the team, just because I did train a little bit with the other nuclear Pokemon, but it was just constant trouble. So I don't know if they listen to me after a certain level, or I have to do like something specific. This is perfect, so I'm just gonna keep her on the team while she's, still obeying what I tell her. And then unfortunately we just lost her, so I knew it was gonna... I should have just switched out with an electric type, but just kind of want to use it as much as possible. And here we can just go in and... let's see, I do have the Electro Ball, but I think Quick Attack should be enough to finish it off. Well, unfortunately not. So it looks like, yeah, his physical attack is just really starting to go down. Let's just go for a Brick Break. It looks like Sparks is starting to get a little bit under level, so... actually, let's stay in so we can reach level 28. Then we can switch into Double A. Oh, just a sec. Just gonna fight. Let's just go for a Spark. There we go. So now it's able to take it out in one hit. And Spark's leveled up. Let's see, next is a... not only sure, I think this is the cat Pokemon that uses Yawn. So let's go with Sly. Oh, and then I did find the TM for Dig, and I taught that to Sly, just because it is, you know, it's just kind of nice to have an extra move, because so far it's just been using either Return or Bite. Now this is going to make it a lot easier fighting, you know, electric, steel, and like also ground, pretty much anything's, you know, giving us like a little bit of trouble for. Let's see, should I go left or maybe down? So I think I did see another door down here. Okay, so it looks like this deck does have the Intimidate, but we're just gonna run away. Oh yeah, so there is a door down here. So I didn't see a sign, so let's just go ahead and look. It might be blocked off. This route is a nature preserve. Trainers aren't allowed to catch Pokemon here unless they have a Chief Ranger authorization. Alright, so it looks like without the approval we can't get in. So now we kind of have to go this way over here. And hopefully we can find another town, because our Pokemon is starting to hurt. And I just really want to get back to a, you know, like Pokemon Center or maybe another rest house just to heal up. And let's talk to this guy. In this part of the region, people are very religious. Please be tolerant of other beliefs. It's like, let's see, a nostalgic paradise. So let's, do a little bit of exploring. Alright, so it looks like, yeah, this is just a regular town. So first things first, I'm gonna grab this item, coconut milk, and let's heal up. Alright, and let's talk to some of the people here. Usually they just don't really have anything important to say, but you know, every once in a while you either get to battle someone or they give you an item, so it's just it doesn't hurt to look around. Okay, yeah, so everyone's just gonna talk to us, but now we know. And I guess from now we can just kind of like start talking to all the townspeople and just see what we have to do next. In Tandor, there are two sheep Pokemon. They can be sheared for their wool, Mareep and Bashan. However, Bashan are much more temperamental and hard to raise. Let's see. Paradise be Lord Autius, because it is by his light that we may illuminate the way. Okay, so it looks like these people are pretty religious, which is fine, I guess. Let's see, there's a village in Univille where 4 famous performers congregate to make music every single day. Someday I want to go there. I love the countryside. It means I can be like free and in the tune with nature and all that, yo. So Overall, this is a pretty nice town. Looks like just kind of quiet. Life is the best when people and Pokemon live together in harmony. That's the God's will. So I'm actually curious to see if it's like a Pokemon or just like their own religion that they have here. Okay, so this guy's just talking about the Mart. Let's talk to him. I guess while I'm here, I should kind of just stock up on items. Let's see, I'll buy 10 super potions. Alright, so yeah, I guess it's pretty much just need to start stocking up on everything else because I'm running pretty low. And then here I need... Well, I guess I'll just buy 20 of everything. Let's see, I already bought potions, antidotes. I'm good. Let's see, repels. I'll buy 3 more. Super repels, I'll need a lot more. Let's see, I also have the paralyzed heals. I think I need a couple more of these. I'll buy. And I don't need full heals. Did I buy antidotes? I'll buy 2 more, and that's good for now because I just wasted like a. I think it was close to like 40 grand. Alright, but at least we're stocked up. Let's see, let's talk to this girl. Eve, you found me. I'm playing hide and seek with my brother. Don't tell him I'm here, alright? I'll give you a berry, so please keep quiet. I think it might have been with that, I think we saw someone over there in the field. Might also be hiding. Part of the value of a team is determined by how many Pokemon species are capable of learning it. TMs like Return, Double Team, Hidden Power, Toxic, Protect, Attract can be learned by a great many Pokemon. Alright, so I'll keep that in mind. Let's... And, so far this place is, you know, nice, but it's so quiet, just like the other people said. It's just, not really getting anything new. Some days I go out and work on the fields, others I tell them to go on the town square. Yeah, like they're not telling me anything about like a gym or really anything else. Farming is hard work, but it's an honest living. Are you going to go into the servant to the church? The father is very welcoming to those who want to learn. Well, let's see. I'll go in, but not right now. Oh, I haven't been here yet. I'll move for sleep talk, so that's gonna go pretty well with the rest I just found earlier. A life without Pokemon would be fruitless. The gods created man and Pokemon to work together. Tundra has such a beautiful climate, we can grow. Okay, so yeah, so far like no one has really given us any useful information. We got a couple of berries and that's about it. I guess we found 2 items that I'll probably never use. It looks like this is the... Oh, looks like... Alright, so there is a gym. But there was that one other church over here, so that one seemed like one of the important buildings, so we're gonna go in here next episode. If you guys like this one, remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.